Ba-da-da. Hello,
Guys,
ladies and gentlemen. He's FireFly, Anti-Volt is streaming, and me. I'm gonna ask now two teams if they are ready.
yep. Hope to have a very competitive grand final, guys. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'm hoping to cast a very great game. I'm hoping that it's very close. The ping is very close, so I'm hoping that we have a nice, friendly, competitive game, and everyone has a good time.
Okay, Milf is ready. Now let's wait for the answer from. We are ready.
Born ready.
Good luck. And then I will put myself to the spec.
Now I know the kind of dynamic here with Posse and I because like you can kind of tell who we're cheering for. Like Posse, like he is he's part of Milf, so clear he will cheer for Milf. Um, you know,
And it should
the,
be a very interesting match,
yeah,
honestly.
I'm personally more for 216 because of Ordu. Ordu was once part of Dupe. I never forget. So we will see.
Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, now they're starting the knife round. As we all know, Milf is very strong in the knifing.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we still
in
didn't win any knife round in this tournament.
in general, these are two teams which are very scary to go up against on Nuke. Like I've seen Milf CT side, it's the constant wall bangs, it's constant boost on ramp, it's constant very teamwork. A lot of Milf strategies on their CT side are very nice. It's boost on ramp, it's teamwork, just you can tell that they're experienced players. 216s though, their T sides on Nuke are amazing. Like unrivaled. So that's what I kind of want to see. I want to see if who will be better. Will 216's T sides conquer Milf's DT sides because that's what each team is known for. Milf are known for their strong CT sides on Nuke, while 216 are known for their strong T side. So I guess we'll see if those two will clash or how
Yeah,
it will
but
turn out.
looks like the teams are not changing.
We're saying okay.
I'm thinking they're staying. Both of the teams are staying. Yep. Good luck. I'm doing one restart.
2 restarts.
Yeah. And one more. Now I'm putting myself to spec, hopefully. You want to up. Yeah.
And now we're live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, now we are totally live. Okay. Even the looks like
See what Milf have in store for their T-side pistol round. It's a USP on a couple of them. Looks like they're taking it slow. T-spawn. It will be... Is that Zen? Yeah, Zen is the ramp player for 15.
yeah,
Just
and two are
jumping
in
and getting
heaven.
that information.
One is in heaven, one is on.
There's one by the squeaky door, and Hex is the Tetris player. Now he's going on top of yellow, it looks like.
Yeah, and two
Or
players are in the heaven area. So one is
Yep.
watching
Ordu's covering the outside for secrets, so it seems like it's a lean, a heavy A lean for 216. I think maybe they think or know that Milks are going A, but we will see. Because that's 4A and 1 ramp. They are currently crossing outside, walking outside. Will they cross into secret though? It is the USP on Harrison though. First contact made by Hex. He takes down the Harrison. 4 versus 5 and 40 seconds on the clock. I'll have taken down my Necropoet, but Oliver trades back, killing Ordo. 3 versus 4, and the bomb is heading down to the B bomb zone. Oliver kills down Hex, or 3 versus 1 situation, 30 seconds on the clock, and the Hex finishes out with a 3K. Beautiful by Hex.
So it's 1-0 to team 216, yeah.
Yep. It will be the Eco, looks like, out of Milf, and we will just have FAMASs for 216. This is all very pretty common stuff we see after the CT side win. So, ooh, it's a ramp rush out of Milf. They are rushing ramp. Zen does take down 2. He gets 3. He gets Inbari's Bomba takes down RKY. 4 versus 5. 1 versus 5. Very fast eco.
Yeah, in the eco rounds, mostly important is just to kill 1-2 people if you can.
Yeah, they dinked, I think, Zen, though, so he has to rebuy the helmet armor.
Yeah, but in the eco rounds in Nuke, it's really hard because it's basically very jumped map and it's wall banging and the people already having guns.
Yep. Eco
In
rounds
Contest 2, you can still make the eco round and you can kill really like 1-2 people. Then in Nuke, it's really hard.
Yep. They have gone for the double ramp setup, or 216 have gone for the aggressive double ramp setup. They're already taking radio control, making sure Milf do not, and they're just going ahead and pushing into lobby, clearing lobby out. So now they get that information that probably Milf are all outside, and that seems to be the case right now. It will be the Deagles on some of the Milf players. We still do have 1:10 on the clock, so.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful shot by, was that,
Tala.
Necro 4
Tala.
versus 5. Oh, but
Oh, wow.
wow. 55 seconds. Beautiful shot by Tala, though. 3 versus 1. It is Tala, though. He would need the ace to win. And Orderly takes him down. Now, something I want to put into perspective here is Ordu versus Tala. Now, these are 2 players we know to be very mechanically gifted. Like, Ordu is best with the op, unrivaled. There are a couple players, like arguably Palio, Amanda, Deegs, who are pretty good with op. But Ordu, just by showing he's been in the grand final, I think it shows him that he is very good at op. Now, I want to put that in perspective because
I never played it with op. Tal is more a K player, rifle player.
Yeah. So I want to put it in perspective that you have a very, very good rifle. Tala is insane. For his 5v5s, he's known for everything, or for his just amazing rifle. But then you have him going against a player like Ordu. Ordu, the player who just spectacular with op, and I think we're able to see that. Nope, that's Simon on the op. So it will be the T-side op coming out of Milf at 1:10. And it is the
Chinese will bank to 30 HP already.
Yeah. Now that is a very good wall bang by Milf. They see what I'm saying, that Milf have the wall bangs on both their CT and T side, so you can tell they're very experienced on the map. But now Zen will get the info that one has crossed, and I think 216 are just playing it passive here with the alien. Now Tala does take down Hack. That will bring it down to a 4 versus 5, and it does have 35 seconds. Necropoet takes down Ricky. Or you take comparison 2 versus 4. Tala's taken down by Necropoet. The bomb is still alive, and 4 versus 1 for Oliver.
Yeah, he's jammed.
And he dies to Barry's bomb. Good playing by 216. They didn't get overzealous, even though one of them got wall banged. They took their time and stood on site. So yeah, like I was saying before, with the Ordu and Tala thing, kind of unique because you have Ordu, who's typically a very, very good op player, known for his op, and then you have Tala, who, like you said, Hasi, is just amazing with rifles. He's known for his rifle, so we'll see how it is.
Yeah, but by the way, the last matches, I don't see that Ordu is playing with AVP a lot.
Oh my god.
That was a quick rush on ramp.
Yeah.
But they made damage. They killed 2 people, so...
Yeah. Blue on yellow all over. Now I believe the damage has to makes 216 have to drop weapons to each other, which is fine, but
yeah, and Milf has good weapons too now.
Now the scout on... Is that the scout? No, that's not. Never mind. I thought that was the scout.
Okay, someone is in AVP.
Yeah, that's Simon's AVP. He's going to take it. He has been flash. He forced off the angle due to the flash. He will reaggress, hoping to get probably a pick. Maybe near red. Maybe near credit card. We'll see. He's checking heaven. Or catwalk. He's just clearing angles out for Milf right now so they can get the room outside, and it's working. Because I don't think 216 have a outside player. They've just decided to give this outside control in exchange for more players on A. Now, Zen is the ramp player, and he is solo ramp. And he is currently, wow, it's 3 ramp right now for Milf, or for 216. Order takes down Ricky. It's black on blue, or black on yellow in the chat. And now suddenly it's a 4 versus 1 with Simon forced save. Or should save.
Yeah, I'm thinking Simon gonna try to pick at least one, but it's gonna be really hard for him. But he's gonna try to save the op. Yeah, he's saving definitely the op.
It's the save out of Milf. Now I've noticed that from 216 they aren't scared to rotate. They don't. Sometimes it's very weird. Like if their playstyle, it's very hard to predict. I think that's what makes them such a good team. Because last round or 2 rounds ago, you had 216 all staying in the same bomb site. Like they just stayed. They had 4 players A, they had 1 player ramp, and all 4 players stayed, even when there was only 20 seconds left. Compare that to this round where 216 were all over the place. In 20 seconds in, they were on ramp. Or 20 seconds in, they were all 4 of them were on A. Then a minute and 3 of them were on ramp. So 216 aren't scared to rotate, and they aren't scared or some rounds. I think that's what makes them so unpredictable and such a good team such a good team. Now it is the fast A hit out of Milf. Harrison will dodge the flash. Hala gets the entry on Ordu, 4 versus 5. Ricky gets Zen, the ramp player, 3 versus 5. Hex trades down back on Harrison, but they have infiltrated Heaven.
Yeah, now they know that the last one is in the
ramp player.
Yeah,
the ramp player. Yeah, and that's a good A rush by Milf. They even had the AWP on lobby to kill the ramp player once he rotated.
6-1. So it's
good.
Milf already lost the virginity in Turkey. Yeah, but let's be honest, Nuke is always hard map for the T side. It's always slightly harder than on the CT.
Yeah, it's T side Nuke is kind of a nightmare. It's for me playing on, because my T sides have never been quite good. And Dupe, wow, this is very aggressive by Barry Spobber. He takes the duel but loses to Oliver. And suddenly that's the ramp player gone, I believe. Now Ordu will go ahead and just be aggressive, push lobby. No cares in the world if there's a lurker, he will just push lobby. Now that they've taken Ordu loses to Simon, suddenly it's a 2 versus 5. But it's a 2 versus 5, yeah.
Oh, Oliver.
The fall damage. Tala takes down Hex, 1 versus 4.
Yeah, they're looking for
him down, looks like.
Yeah, and the poet is in the vents. I'm thinking he's gonna save.
Yeah. Looks like he will save. It will be the save. So it will currently be 2-6, I believe.
Oh, Ricky's coming for him, but
Ricky's wanting to hunt because he's low HP. He knows he will probably not survive the blast, so he's going to hunt Necro.
Yeah, Necro is hiding in.
Yep, but all guns will be saved for both T's and CT, or for the one CT. 2-6. Still very close game. Even though the CTs have the advantage by 4, the T's now have the economic advantage. So now the CTs will have to
probably is playing with AVP. Or
yes, it is. It is
or
now.
It's Barry's Baba probably.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is what we were talking about. Ordu on the off. Wow, that's a solid hold. Or no, that's Barry's Bobbin. Good shots by Barry's Bobbin though. 4 versus 2, and Milf are required to go find another place. They will push into ramp, or Oliver will at least, with the bomb. He makes contact, kills Hex. 3 versus 2. This is still recoverable by Milf. 61 HP and a minute on the clock. Now Simon does have this outside flank. If he's able to flank Heaven without the CTs knowing, he could get some very valuable kills. He could kill Hex from behind, clear up ramp. He could even kill the 2 A players. He's all the way in their spawn.
Yeah.
Yep. He's made this flank.
Oh, Simon missed the shot.
He whiffs. And Barry's Bomber takes 2 versus 1. Oliver has to do it all. 3K in the round to win it.
Now
Or
Oliver knows that Baris Baba is in the heaven for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but Simon should take that kill, honestly.
Yeah, if Simon hadn't wished, you could have seen a real round here. 2 versus 2. They have the 8 bomb sites, but Ordu does take down Oliver and brings it down to 7-2.
Yep.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I've noticed that with Milf, they are making these entries kills, but they're
Yeah.
it kind of they're scared to push. Like against 216 T side, like they're passive. Like the one round they won, for example, was the round that they were not passive, that they just rushed.
Rushing.
Yeah, when they were rushing, yeah. So I think that with Milf, I think right now that their T side is too passive. Like in the one round that they rushed, decided not to play passively, they won. Maybe they should try more of that. Now it will be the kill on ramp by Simon. Ricky kills Baris Baba, and it's now a 3 versus 5. Zen and Necro Pro bring it back by taking Simon and Harrison back to 3 versus 3, and now we're playing with 1:05 on the clock. With the T's having
Kale's taken down
Kale
Oliver.
killed Oliver in a kill situation. Dupe strategy right there. 2 versus 1, and Tala by himself. He would have to get the team kill plus the 3 or plus the 2K in the round. Finish it. He does now take down the window player. That's Ordu. 70 HP, 40 seconds on the clock.
And Xan is very low, coming from ramp.
Yep, and Zen is by himself. Will he go up the vent? Yep. He will, but Zen takes him down. The timing.
Yeah.
The timing was just a little bit better.
Yeah. Was a good idea from Tala, but the timing, like a lot of times.
Yeah, timing. 8-2 for the CTs, and looks like 216 are not dominating the CT side, but they're doing pretty good. They've at least made it 7, even if even if they were to come back, Milford to come back 7 or 5 more rounds, it'd be 7-8. So they've at least won the half. It is the default setup for 216, just preventing the rush, having Ordu push into yellow. It sends down Oliver, but wow, what happened? 2 versus 4 situation, and suddenly the T's have ramp control, and not just wow, but 2 versus 1. Ordu gets a 2K, and Ordu's taken down by Tone. 1 versus 1 again for Tala. Same as last round. He would have to fix his mistakes, though.
It's a lot of pressure on Tala every round.
Yeah. And in general, it's a lot of pressure on Tala. He's kind of been known as the carry, the best player for, for Milf. But Necro misreads it. He goes ahead and goes back up A. While Tala will be pushing into B. I don't even know what happened that round. Like, it was just black on orange, or blue on
B. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
and Poet is coming from behind. Tala is like
he's being very cautious. I was being very cautious, checking all his angles. But this might be the demise of him, because similarly to last round, he might get shot in the back.
Yep, Poet is coming from behind.
And it will be the one by
Tala. Tala is saving the Milf.
Beautiful. And he even puts the spray down. Beautiful by Tala. What's that score on Tala right now? 9-8.
No, 8-3.
Yeah.
Wait.
9-8. 9 kills and 3.
You mean the kills? Yeah. 9 kills, 8 deaths. And Harrison is 2 kills, 10 deaths. This is the first time probably that I see Harrison like this.
Tala brings it back for his team, so that they have a chance in the half. But as soon as I say that, Hex takes down Tala. Then Necro takes down Simon. 3 versus 5, and we haven't even passed the minute mark. But Tala brings it back for his team with that clutch. They have they've broken the CT's economy, but that doesn't seem to matter for 216, as they've gone ahead and just started winning this round. They've done the wallbangs. They've taken control, and suddenly it's a 4 versus 2 with Ricky on, 23 HP, but they do have control of the B bomb site. Oliver will go ahead and plant. And now the CTs are in a 4 versus 2 retake. Ricky takes down Zen, 3 versus 2. But they both ramp. Oliver takes down Hex, 2 versus 2. But Necro gets the 2K to bring it out for his team.
Yeah, and he's coming from behind, taking them out.
Yep, saved them. Okay, 9-2 or 9-3? 9-3.
9-3.
If Milf aren't careful, we could very realistically see a 12-3 half, which would be surprising because like this is one of the best teams.
But Milf looks like, yeah, they are buying because I can see one is with AK already, and yeah, it's probably going to be like Deagle Echo, AK Echo, things like this. But they need to take minimum like 2 rounds more, then going to be much easier on the CT side.
Yeah. Even 12-3 is recoverable because if Milf have a very good CT side, which this is a very CT-sided map, we can still see a very competitive game, but it will be the Deagle Eco out of Milf, but also takes down Necro from a bomb side to get it. But Ordu brings it back, taking down Simon. 3 versus 3 now. Hex takes down Ricky, and Hex gets a 2K to bring it out for his team. 25 seconds left. Boris Baba, ramp player, flank, takes down Harrison. Hall is still in it. But he will be taken down by Zen to break the scoreline.
Yeah, but at least they planned the bomb, and they had 3 kills, so probably they're going to have money to buy.
Yep, and they got the bomb planted, and they got multiple kills through the multiple kills through with the Deagle. So 5-10 is still very good, very possible for the T's out here. I believe that's Hollow with the 8K, and we know he can work magic with that. So it will be the outside take. Ricky takes down Necro Poet 4 versus 5 already. It will be the outside 8 to main smoke. Oliver takes down Ordu, but Zen trades down by killing Simon 3 versus 4. And they have taken the A control. Zen's taken down, but Hex takes down Oliver. Over on Mustang, Hex is shooting from above. And assembly is 1 versus 2.
Yeah.
And Ala takes down Hex. Very good A take, fast A take from Milf. This is kind of what I was pointing out before, you know, like Milf, if they're so passive that it's hard for them to get into the bomb site. They're scared.
They should play a little bit more aggressive in the T side, but in the same moment, you know, like when you're too aggressive and you can't pick the first person, he's picking you, you're already in 4 people, and 4 people on T side, it's really, really going to be tough. So it's like, it's hard to play, you know, like I'm always saying, it's easy to commentate, hard to play.
That's very true, yeah.
And I'm okay, like now there was the change of the players, which is good.
I'm not exactly the strongest T-side player either. My T-side has been always very bad.
Necropoet made 3 kills or 4 kills, yeah.
Wow, beautiful by Necropoet to bring out the half. 3K to out the half and bring it scoreline to 11-4. Yeah. Shut down the attack on A by Milf.
Now let's have a look. They're now going to be very important pistol round.
Yes, it's very important pistol round. If they win it, they.
Oh.
Good. If Milf win it, they bring it down to 11-5. They win the eco, that's 11-6. Round after that, it's 11-7. Then you have a game. So it's just about winning those 3 rounds. After 3 important rounds for Milf. Milf need to win the pistol round. After that's 11-5. After they win the pistol round, 11-6. Or they do the CTs do the the T's do the eco, 11-6. After that, if they win the round after that, it's 11-7, and we're looking at a very strong side that could come back.
Let's have a look. It's all unpredictable. Like I told you, when you're playing aggressive on the T side, it has got advantages and disadvantages. If you're playing aggressive, you can pick one CT, it's good. But if you're losing one guy in the same moment, it's really shit on the nuke. Because then you're jammed between ramp, outside, and... Looks like 216 already.
It's a fast 216, and Necro take down Tala. 4 versus 4. And trades back by taking down Zen. 30 seconds on the clock. Bodies takes down Simon. And it's orange on blue in the chat. It's made a 3 versus 1, and Necro gets a 2K in the rounds. Yeah, 2K in the round. Bring it for his team. That is the pistol round for the T's. So suddenly it's 12-4. And the CTs need to figure out what they need to do. Maybe go for a risky buy. We will see.
Yeah, but they killed only 2 players, if I remember correctly. Yeah, only Harrison killed 2 people.
So it is the full eco out of the CTs. One ramp player, Tala on the A, Oliver on the main, Simon in Y, wrap. Now they are just playing
down
passively.
Oliver.
Ordu takes down Oliver aggressively. Simon does take down Baris.
Alice taking down
Wow.
Sam.
This is just eco though. Okay, 3 versus 1. I got a bit scared for a second, but they brought it back. 216 brought it back. 3 versus 1, and I believe it's only Tala alive. I did not see him die in chat.
Yeah,
Oh no, it was
Ricky.
Rick. It was Rick.
And they will try to plant the bomb to have more money. Yeah.
Now that is impressive by Milf though. 2 kills on just full eco, but they still are down significantly by score and by economic advantage. So I'm interested on seeing how they will bring it back. Will it be the buy? Yes, it will. It will be the FAMASs and maybe some lightning. Just helmet. Only one player with the M4.
Yeah, they just need to buy because there's only basically 2 rounds left.
Yep. Double ramp set up for 216. Or not for 216, for Milf. It is the fast look ram take. 216. Bari takes first contact at a minute 20. Does get down to 23 HP.
Yeah, now they will try to go A.
Yep, faking A. Or maybe just taking it. Tala takes down Zen. He is or there's a, that's Oliver. Yep, Oliver in the main. Harrison takes down Hex. 3 versus 4 with a minute on the clock. And there's one in yellow in order to see him. Harrison takes 2K. That's wonderful by Harrison.
Yeah,
1 versus 3, and Baris is taken down by Rick. Scoreline 5-12, I believe.
13-5 should be, if I remember correctly.
Okay, yeah, 13-5, 13-5.
But as you know, 216 have money to buy.
Yep,
it
will be the eco. Yeah, it will be the pistol eco out of 216.
But it's strange because they had 2 plants. Ah, yeah, because the first round 2 people died, second round 2 people died, so they're quite low on the money means.
Maurice is just lurking outside. He is the IGL, funny, but also the lurker. So I guess we will see. Bryce Baba is killed by I Oliver, bringing it down for 4 versus 5. Ricky, it looks like he's gonna have to hold around with Simon.
Yep, they just will bang in.
Necro. Harrison is just pushing lobby. He takes down Zen. 2 versus 5. And I don't know what more of the team can do here. Yep, Harrison and Simon finish it up by taking Inferno and Hex. Score is 6-13.
Yep. But now 216 gonna have money to buy.
Well, it's just the eco by 216. And like I said,
they're buying. I see Galil and all the buying. Just Ordo with Galil. It's quite strange. Yeah, 4 AK and 1 Galil. Yeah.
4 AK, 1 Galil. Yeah. So
I honestly don't like Galil like the gun.
Tala takes down Zen 4 versus 5 already. It seems like fast 8 take. Tala dies from fall damage. And it's a 2 versus 3. Hex takes down Harrison, who whiffs in the main, 2 versus 2, and the T's now have side control. But Oliver has something to say about that, and takes down Ordu. 1 versus 2, a minute 10 on the clock, and Hex is by himself with the bomb. He would need to prove everything to his team right now. Show him why he's on this team.
He's basically jammed because Ricky is not pushing, he's just waiting him on ramp, and Oliver is basically watching yellow.
Yeah.
Not to miss him. So the only way what he can do is just run outside. Oh, this quickie door.
But Oliver is getting aggressive.
And now Oliver, just saw where he is. Yeah.
But Oliver takes on Hex. And CT's winning out. 7-13, I believe. Yeah.
So, 7-13, yeah. It was quite important round because that was the round when 216 was buying the guns.
Exactly, like like you said, I think that was a very important round because if 216 win, then the score is like what 6-14. They only need 2 to win. Yeah, they have the economic advantage again. But now that Milf have calmed it down, now
it's 3 from Milf. So
yeah, now that it's 7-13. What is it?
Antiworld is telling 59 people are watching us.
Oh wow, it's a grand final. Yeah, thank you for everyone who tuned in. just amazing. And now I'm rambling on about thanking you guys, but suddenly it's
Wow.
orange on blue in the chat, and it's a 2 versus 2 situation. A minute
Yeah, but
10 on the
10
clock.
is 10 HP.
They do have the ramp control. Yeah, they have the ramp control though. They could go hell to heaven. They could go ramp. Now it is just a player. Okay, now here's an M4.
And
Now Milf are calmed it down. They've just taken control of the A side. If they need to rotate down to B through the vents, they will. But it seems that 216 they are adamant on taking this ramp control and going into B. And I think Milf kind of realized that because they're starting to push in the lobby. But Zen, he's just clearing the space, and the bomb will be planted now. All they need to do is go behind the doors and wallbang.
yeah,
But Oliver takes down Zen or Hex. Zen 1 versus 1. Oliver
Yeah.
versus or Zen versus who?
Harrison.
Harrison. Okay. And Harrison
Yeah.
takes down Zen. Oh my god.
Because when Oliver was killed, probably he understood that he should be like on the left side, and then you couldn't hear the squeaky door, or how you call it, like the vents that making the sound.
Yeah.
So logically, he could be or on the left or on the bottom.
Very
So
good
that
round by Harrison. Brings it up for his team to make sure that his team wins out the round. Just barely. It was
very good round from 216 too, because don't forget that it was echo round from 216, and
Yeah,
they killed
and they've got
4 people and planted the bomb.
Yeah. It will be the buyout of 216, looks like. Yep. They have
That was a
Craze.
really great echo round from 216.
Is it the fast 8 take? Looks like it's but Harrison takes down Zen already.
Yeah. Simon is taking down Poet.
3 versus 5, yeah. A minute 20 on the clock. Tala takes down Ordu, 2 versus 5.
But this is what you were saying in FireFly, like why they're not rushing such a lot. This is what happens a lot of times. Like when you're rushing and you see that your first teammate is falling down and the second falling down, and you understand that there's no rush anymore.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, Barry takes on Ricky, and Simon brings it out for his team by getting a 2K.
I think it's triple kill in this round from Simon. But...
Yes, very good. Score is what, 9-13?
But I would like to say that, very good comeback from Harrison after the not very good B side, we would say like this. He's doing very good on the CT side.
A CT side player. He's definitely a CT side player. From going to 1-8,
yeah, he's a policeman.
14-3. He's now 14-3, yeah. He was 1-8 on T side, so seems like a CT player. Now Hex will try to get the main pick.
Yeah.
Dies.
Harrison is taking down Hex, but he's taking down Ollie.
It will be the fast outside take to main by 216. 3 versus 3 now. A minute 20 on the clock. Baris gets the entry kill on Harrison, but Tala brings it back by taking down Zen. Simon takes down Ordu, and Baris gets a double kill on Tala and Simon to bring it down to a 1 versus 3.
He's taking down Ricky.
Win out the round.
Yeah, Baris is taking down triple kill from Baris. Yeah, triple kill from Baris.
Triple kill by Baris Baba. Bring it out for his team. 3K in the round. Leading by example. Leading by example, I would say. It is 14-9 now? Yeah.
9-14, yeah, because Until just texted us. So Milf is still having some guns, but they're quite short on money.
Not the nades that they want, but they still have the firearms.
Yeah.
Minute 20 now. Oliver is doing something we haven't seen before. He's gone ahead and gone outside to the red box, but he will be taken down by Baris Baba. That's interesting though by Oliver because I've never seen him do that.
Baris Baba is on the
in-game leader and captain entry fragging. He gets the entry on Oliver. 4 versus 5, and he will just peek out to get information on outside. Watching main. Peeks into A, and Baris Baba takes down Alha on yellow. There's 2 versus 5, and Necro takes down Poet.
Ricky took down 2 players.
Ricky, but Ricky gets a 2K to bring it back to 3 versus 1, and it will be the save out of Simon. Yep, it will be the save out of Simon. Unless he wants to bring it back. 30 seconds clock, and the bomb is finally planted. I think his team told him to go for it because
it's basically 2 rounds left, and Milf is quite short on money. So the next round gonna be the last one probably.
No, but he thinks it's B. Does he think it's B?
I'm thinking
no.
I don't know. I'm thinking he would like to take a few kills when like when they're running away.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was thinking that they're gonna chase him on the CT side, on the
Yeah.
CT spawn. If he was saving the gun. So it's 9:15.
9:15.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's 9:15. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, 9:15. The 216 need one round to win. This has been a stellar map by them, bringing out an amazing CT side and continuing that kind of aggression and same pace and speed on the CT side, bringing it back. Now it will be looks like the Deagle for Tala. Now we do know he performs magic with it. But Barry's Barret doesn't need Tala. But Hex trades by in. Harrison takes down Necropo with 3 versus 3 now. Ordu gets all of the entry kill on Oliver, and suddenly the T's have the A-bomb site. 35 seconds on the clock, 2 versus 3, and Milf need to push it to the side. This is the final. This could be very well be the final round, but Harrison takes down Hex. He does not
now
want
they
to
know
lose.
that he's in the heaven, but they still don't know where's Ricky. So Ricky should move
Harrison
quicker.
takes down Zen.
Oh, and Ricky's defusing.
And Ricky's defusing, but Ordu takes down Harrison. But Ordu didn't see. Oh, but Ordu brings it back. He does not want
that was
that round.
Yeah, he saw him. So it's 9:16. Yeah, very well played.
Well done. Well done. Good map, Nuke.
Yeah, it's 9:16. So now probably the teams will move to Germany. Sorry,
Germany.
I wanted to say the team's gonna move to Milf, but they're moving to Germany. So I'm changing the map for them, the location. But it was a really, really good map.
Yes, very good map. The visuals.
Yeah.
I think the map could have been like 16-14, not 16-9, if they had just strung together a bit more T-side rounds, or as
Yeah, it would be more important if the Milf could take a little bit more on T-side, but like, like we can talk a lot, but I'm thinking there was great performance individual. One round by Harrison when he saved, when Tala saved, and the same Baba was
very good by both teams. Still, like I'm not
a lot of like individual even rounds when one person was saving the rounds.
Very good.
Yeah, we're not in. Yeah, I know.
Very good by both teams, though. Yeah.
I enjoyed the map. I don't know. It's like I know that Tala could Harrison could play more aggressive, but like I told you, like it's very important when you're trying to pick, and in the end they pick you first. And
it's easy to say when you're commentating, when you're spectating.
Yeah.
But when you actually play, it's difficult. Anyway, both teams will be loading into the server soon. I just want to take this time to report good vibes. So make sure, guys, that if you want to help us maybe financially, look in the link of the bio, or you can go to the YouTube channel. Huge shout out also to Anti-Vote, who is streaming. Thank you so much. His YouTube channel, I believe, will also be in the description, hopefully. Yeah, huge shout out to Anti-Vote. Also, if you want to help us financially, we have a PayPal. Then just thank you to everyone who has helped this project happen. This is the grand final. Thank you to Joey and Deegs who organized it. Thank you to Mr. OJ for being the accountant. Thank you to Posse and Newbie and Hex and and Azimuth, all the people who have been commentators. And once again, huge thank you to Anti-Vote for streaming it.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da.
Back.
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Antivolt here, FireFly, and me, Patsy. Now we are gonna
Hello.
start the
Hello, everyone.
ninth round in Inferno in Germany.
Yes. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Shout out to just everyone who tuned in. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. This is the grand final 216 versus the international roster of Milf. National versus international. Today, it is Inferno. This is pretty much the last map. 216 took last map 916. So I guess we'll see how it goes. And as the knife started.
Yeah, they're starting the ninth round. I just don't want that they will.
Yep, knife has started, and
Wow, Milf won the ninth round.
261.
Jesus, I don't believe.
Or Milf won? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, it's Ricky and Simon killed 2 people, and Oliver won.
Yep.
So
So we
I
will
will
see.
ask the teams.
We will see how Milf decides.
Okay, the Milf decided to stay,
Okay.
so I'm putting myself to spec.
That's-
8, 4, and now 2 restarts.
We'll see, guys. About to start, so let's get this done.
1 restart. And oh shit, I'm kicking the player. Wait. 1 more restart. That's why I don't like to do these things with the admin panels. It's very easy to mess up.
Yep. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the
Okay,
216 starting on the CT side and Milf starting on the T side. This map is typically T-sided, slightly T-sided just because of all the variability, but we will see. Will be the grenades out of two Milf, yeah. And it will be the 4B stack with 2 kits on 216. Now they do have 1 mid. Necro Poet takes first contact and immediately sees multiple players.
Whoa. And they're already taken
3
down.
versus 3. Bryce Baba is taken down by Simon, and they are pushing the banana. 3 versus 3. Ricky takes down Ordu. Contact by Zen trades Tyler and Ricky. 2 versus 2 in minute 20, and they are pushing into the B side.
Yeah,
They are rotating.
The bomb.
Yep, they have to plant the bomb, but the CTs will already be rotating through banana.
Zen is 100 HP. He was trying to nade one.
Sights,
Wow, Simon, very good headshot.
1 versus 2 situation. Necro by himself, 5 seconds clock.
Poet, very nice.
Takes down Ricky. Still 20
He
seconds.
needs to play the time, yeah.
He needs to play time, yes. He needs to absolutely play.
Why did he put the silencer?
He's just gonna stick it. Necro just sticks it and wins out the round for his team. That's the pistol round in favor of 216. And Necro with the beautiful, he didn't even bother fake defusing.
Yeah, he was just playing the card.
Yeah.
Because Simon didn't take he gonna have the fuse kit, probably.
Bro.
And Simon was very low, so it was basically 1 bullet.
But 216 do have the dropped AKs over because they got the bomb plant, so it will be AKs and USPs out of 216 or out of Milf. Now 216 they have decided to go ahead and have the MP5 player in apps. Hex doing the jiggle peeking on B just for information. It will be the FOMOS's setups with the 2 top mid, 1 in apps, 2 in B, I believe. Milf are taking the apps control right now. They're just kind of spread all around the map. Looks like it's an A lean though. Simon looks to make first contact.
Yeah, but Simon was just with the USP, so I'm not thinking
so
I think
he's just baiting himself.
Then but
players went back and further into sights. They are up on the shorts. Tala takes down Hex 4 versus 5. There's 50 seconds on the clock. Tala with the triple and double entry on the A side. 2 versus 5 suddenly, and that's just an astonishing take from Milf. It was so quickly. 216 don't even know what happened. And now they have to say.
Yeah. Good now Simon has got MP submachine gun. Yeah, Ordu gonna save the FAMAS, and Xen probably too. Yeah, they're stacking in B. So they're gonna save FAMASs because probably they was buying armor and nades.
Yep, beautiful take by Milf though. Double entry, Tyler, good job with the double entry on the A side, and Oliver brings
Milf is trying to chase them. Like sort of.
Perfectly, it seemed perfectly coordinated, and they're even hunting for these kills. They don't want them to save.
Yeah,
But they will
still
end up saving
have
anyway. They will be bringing the 2 FOMASes into the next round. Will it be the buy out of 216?
So it's 1-1. Each team has got 1 point. I'm thinking they're gonna have like 3 people echo and 2 with FAMASes, and the people who with FAMAS will try to kill as many they can.
Yeah, glass cannon rifles, I guess. I guess we'll see.
Milf is not rushing, he's taking slow from... Oh, basically...
Milf currently have second mid activity, but they've also taken up all the banana controls. So they can go B if they want, they can go A if they want, they have second mid.
Yeah, Milf is taking the control of the map because they're looking where's the guns, basically.
Yeah, they're just trying to... Yep, Ricky takes down Necro Poet, 4 versus 5, but Barry's Bob and Trey. Orlu gets down 5.
Whoa. Orlu is taking down...
B-bomb for his team, but is finally traded out by Harrison. Tala takes down Zen, the rotator, suddenly it's a 2 versus 2. Oh, but he didn't hex, or
taking down
Harrison didn't hex.
Wow.
Harrison didn't hex, and now he has an AK. Hex has now both the AK and the bomb.
Oh.
And Hex down Tala. Beautiful by Hex. The kill with the USP on Harrison and the AK kill on Tala to get the bomb for his team and the round.
Yeah. That was a really good round.
Well played by both Ordu and Hex. The double kill by Ordu and Hex brought it for their... Now will be Bodies Baba on the FOMAS. It seems to be the standard A default of 3A, 2B. Now they are taking B control right now, Milf. They have banana control, but they aren't overextending. They want to make sure that they can get the control, but not get, bond. But they get bombed anyway. Simon down to 75 HP, and Ordu's holding jungle or long. Now Bodies Baba takes down Tala. That's the hard hitter for Milf. So suddenly it's a 4 versus 5, and it's a minute 10 still on the clock.
Yeah, Tala was
an impasse. Ordu takes down Simon, 3 versus 5 now. Now Necro Poet is holding from the patio position, and it will be the Apps take at 50 seconds for Milf. Now Harrison does take down Bodies Baba, the Apps player, or the short player, and suddenly they have or the patio player, and suddenly they have
Ricky's taking
down Oliver, but Ricky trades it out on Necro Poet. Or now gets a double kill onto Harrison in a 3 versus 1 for Ricky. Takes down Ordu, 2 versus 1. Ricky takes down Zen.
Wow.
3 versus 1. Ricky takes it out by down Zen, Ordu.
Wow, Ricky saving the ass of the mill. Wow, Ricky, very good.
Spectacular. It is 2-2 now, thanks to Ricky's clutch, and now the T's are on the economic advantage.
Yeah,
it will seemingly
gonna have a echo, yeah.
It will be the HE stack out of 216 or 216, yeah. But Milf, they're taking it slow. They don't want to lose another eco to another eco or to another half. It will be
like 16 is stacking on A more.
Barry's Baba, the Deagle player holding sandbags. Ricky just taking as much control as he wants in apps. Milf going very slow, making sure they don't lose this control, but also that they don't overextend and lose a gun. It will be Ordu doing the jump peek. Barry's Baba, Wendy, Simon. 4 versus 5. Beautiful shot. Minute on the clock. Hex is traded out by Oliver. 4 versus 4. And Barry's decides to go back and rotates to A. Has the AK. Ordu takes down Oliver, but now Tala trades back. And suddenly it's a 3 versus 2 with Ordu doubling up with the USP. Ricky comes out up, and Harrison gets a double kill to take down Ordu. And now it's a 1 versus 2 down to the captain, leading by example. Takes down Ricky, but can't trade down on Harrison, and Milf win the round.
Yeah, but it was still echo round from 216.
Yes, very true. It was very good. I mean, Bodies Baba with the Deagle got 1, Ordu got 2, and then I believe Bodies got the AK kill.
Bodies got 2 kills, and Ordu got 2 kills,
Very good round overall for Nico.
Oh, Bodies is with AVP.
Is it the double op on 216? I think Ordu also has one.
I'll check in a bit.
He does make first contact.
Bodies is missing 2 shots.
Now Milf, they are taking it slow. They have taken the banana control.
No,
Ordo on the
Ordo is from us.
Ordo is from us. Now 216 or Milf, they are taking the apps control. They do have Boiler. They don't see anyone in Boiler. Hex, it is him and I believe Zen on the B-bomb site. A minute on the clock, still no contact made. But they are going to go ahead and wallbang. Harrison's going back to the second mid. And Zen is just... Yep,
Yeah, he's in
Zen
the triple boxes.
playing quad.
Okay, they smoke, so Buddies need to change the
Mars
spot.
Lava has to take off. Yep, he has to go to jungle. Now he's bridge. He's on site now. 40 seconds on the clock, and the taser comes rushing out of apps. Baris takes first contact, taking down Tala, but his Necropole trades it out. Ordu down. It's orange and blue in the chat, and 2 versus 3 now. Or 2 versus 2 now. Harrison gets a team kill on Oliver. Ricky takes down Hex on Long, and now it's 1 versus 2. Zen takes down Harrison. 1 versus 1, 20 seconds on the clock. Ricky picks up the bomb, and is just going to go ahead and plant in sight. Yeah. Ricky would need to win another clutch out for his team.
Yeah.
And he does. Beautiful by Ricky. Another clutch by the Milf player.
4-2. Yeah.
Another clutch out by the German to bring it out for his team. Beautiful. 4-2. And it will be another eco by 216. Oh, yeah. Well, they do have a couple nades. They do. I think they do have a couple nades, but it will pretty much be the eco out of 216. Very close rounds overall, but Milf are in the lead. It will be the fast B take lead by 216 or by Milf, and it's Baris Baba all by his lonesome. Bomb is just T, but he hears Tala, but Tala takes him out then. 3 versus 5, 30 seconds on the clock, and if you're 216, you just have to go for this, but I don't know what much more you can do. 2 versus 5 and bombs planted. Yeah, this round should be over.
Yeah, important round because the 216 didn't kill nobody, so it's good for Milf and bad for 216.
Good eco though. It's just eco. So now we are getting into the nitty gritty of Counter-Strike. Now we're on the gun round. It will be complete all the rifles and grenades from Milf. I'm interested to see what they're doing on this T side.
Oh, I can't change the players anymore.
Oh.
We are watching the same player.
A player has already used most of his nades. 1:30 left.
Yeah.
Oh, Tala takes down Hex and Boiler. 4 versus 5. That's a good entry by Tala. 1:10 on the clock, and suddenly 216 already had the disadvantage. Thanks to Tala's entry kill. He will pick up the M4 and upgrade. Smokes out a long. And the bomb's planted. 3 versus 5, and suddenly 216 might have to save again. Simon takes down Baris. Yeah, I think the save's been made. Call's been made.
Oh,
but already takes down
Ordo's in the apartments, yeah.
1 versus 4,
I'll already give the info.
They're not going to let him save the god, I'm guessing.
Need 8. 4.
They are.
Okay.
It will be the half buy for 216 with FAMAS's and presumably Deagles. Once again, all of Milf have all the rifles, grenades. Baris is taking the apps control. Fast. Hex is taken down by Simon. Now, Baris takes first contact. That's 4 versus 4. That's good for his team. He takes down Harrison, bringing back down to a 4 versus 4. Beautiful kill. And now Necropoet is taking mid control. Is taking the mid control. Takes down Simon. Misses the second. Whiffs the second spray, and is taken down by Oliver. But is traded. Baris back trade. Bodies trade 3 versus 2, and look at this by Tala. He's already an A. He snuck past the A defense.
Yeah,
He's
and the
communicated,
Ricky is in the apartments.
he's communicated this to his teammates, and yeah, he's just able to take down Ordu thanks to the gap in the defense. 2 versus 2, and Tala does take down Zen. 1 versus 2. Tala could get a 3K in the round. Let's see what the Polish Juggernaut has to say. We'll hold the library position, although Bares is retaking
Coming from short, yeah.
from the short. 5 seconds on the clock. Makes first contact with Ricky. Takes him down. He remembers the last player was on the library, but doesn't
let him.
And Tala's able to dispose of him. Score is 2-7. And now we've seen the roles reverse. Back on Nuke, we saw that the score was, 8-2 or 7-2 on for 216, and now it's been reversed. It is the full buy again once again for both teams.
Oh wow!
Simon takes down Vares and Oliver takes down Zen. They seem to love the op on Oliver and was that Simon?
Yeah,
they loved it because they've gone the double op on T side now. Something I have not seen often. Harrison takes down Hex 2 versus 5, and this round is apart.
Side is more like brute side. They need more rifle power.
Yeah, this round has fallen apart for 16. Less than 20 seconds in, they lost 3 players. I don't even know if the retake's worth it. Yeah, they're going ahead and save, and they're not even
5 players. Basically, there's no like weak spots in this case.
Yeah, it will just be the M4 and FOMA save though. 216. The best they can hope for is 7 at this point, but that's even something to hope for if considering this double op. It looks so deadly.
So it's 8-2.
216. They do still have a chance in this. They win 5 rounds in a row. It's 7-8. Whatever. They go to the side. They show what they're made of. But I guess we'll have to see. Full buy once again out for Milf, as per expected. They will be taking the boiler control. It will be the FOMASes and 1 M4 out of Milf. Or 216, I believe. My bad, not Milf.
Are you here? Or it's me disconnected?
Urdu on... Ooh.
Okay, I can hear you, FireFly.
You can hear me? What? Okay. Many apologies. Yeah? Oh, yeah, hold on. Where did Posse go? Okay. What's the score? I can see. Okay, so with the teams, it's 3-8. Yeah, so 216 might be able to make a comeback. Bring it back to 7-8. That's not as bad as like 5, something like that. They do have the economic advantage now that it is 3-8. Oh, hi, Pasu. Okay. Yeah, we cannot. We only hear static. Okay. What is score now? Yeah, Milf are rushing B. They want to take this control fast. I don't know how the situation looks like, but yep. So it will be the save out of 216. That does kind of give them a chance to bring it back. 9-6 still something to look forward to, but it's not great. I guess we'll just have to see. Now, I noticed that with 216, with a lot of these save rounds, it's kind of the same thing. They get overwhelmed, they have to save. Two players have to save. They get overwhelmed, players have to save, and a lot of these rounds are very similar. So I guess we'll have to see how they can change that up, or if they can even bring it back to 296. Because at the rate this is going, I don't know. I mean, it's save after save after save, and it's like, how long can you save for, right?
Yeah, I hear problems with the sound, looks like.
Hey, boss, here. Yeah, maybe. Hold on.
It looks like something with the sound, but I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll have to see. Now, I've noticed that for Milf, they do like taking this boiler to control a lot of the rounds. They throw many early in the round. They'll throw many grenades or to take control, like of boiler. So they'll throw HEs, throw flashes. They're very adamant about taking boiler, and I hope that 216 could capitalize on this by maybe peeking mid or maybe getting Ordu on the AWP, but we'll have to see. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yep, so it will be the mid take out of... Wow, oh my... Okay. Eco? Yeah, I think that was Eco. Okay. I was about to be like, okay, what just happened? Very fast Eco. Now they have to hope for 11-4. Just Eco by 216, but beautifully held by Milf. They throw the HEs, they take the control, they spammed the smoke, and now it will be the buy. And now I believe Milf are just buying everything they can. They're buying M249s. They're buying AWPs. Necropoet will take the mid, he will take mid control right now. Talifik takes first contact on Necro, takes him down 4 versus 5 now, and it will be the B take actually by Milf. Oliver picks over towards Coffins with the AWP. They check boost. They check sandwich. Hex takes down 1. 3 versus 4, and now they can't. Now 216 needs to go for this. 2 on the banana, I believe 1 on the CT. Hopefully, he will flash in his teammates for the peak. HE backside. Zen takes that. Wow. 2K by the 2 players. Now it's a 2 versus 2. 1 versus 2. Ricky takes down Ordu. And suddenly now it's down to the captain. Has to lead by example, taking this out for his team. He does have the kit, but he needs to take him down quickly, and he does not. Ricky, yet another clutch out for his to win out the round. Now we are going to be swapping sides now. The score was 12-3. 216. Now all they need to do to win, I believe, is get a score better than 9. They need to get more than 9 rounds, which means they need to win this pistol, maybe win an eco, or maybe win with the eco after that and win the round after that. Because if they get 10-16, even if they get 10-16, 216, I believe, will win this map. Uh-oh, is no one admin? Okay. I was worried. That yeah. So once again, before starting this new half, I want to just say some stuff. Thank you for everyone who is watching. I know that there's currently a kind of a crisis right now in Europe. So thank you for everyone who's watching. I'm glad we're all able to come together to watch some Counter-Strike. set our differences apart and watch some Counter-Strike, enjoy it. I want to thank both teams for making this far. Both teams are very good, well skilled. The pistol round has started. Thank you for Joey for organizing this. Thank you for Anti-Volt for streaming this and helping me personally just seconds ago. And it will be the top mid push out of 216. They are pushing the short, gets the entry kill on Tala. Ordu takes down Ricky, and now it's a 3 versus 5, a minute 20, and they have complete A control. Very good take by 216, just going second mid, capitalizing on the weakness of A to only two players. And now Harrison has to retake from short, but Simon does take down Orla with the HE. That does give them a chance. Oliver takes down Hex, although Hex takes down Simon for getting eliminated. That's a 2 versus 2, 15 seconds of the clock, but the kid is by the bomb. Very possible, but Crow and Barry's sure that doesn't happen. It will be the T-side pistol for 216, and that's exactly what they needed to get back into the game. 12-4. Now that it's 12-4, they could they beat the eco of Milf. 12-5. After they beat the eco, maybe they win the round after that. 12-6, and we're looking at a very competitive game. So yep, like I said, it will be the eco out of Milf. It will be the all-5 stack. Looks like. Are there some connection issues? What's going on? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it will be the 5A stack for Milf. 216 are just very slow. Taking this very slow. Taking all the time they need.
Whoa.
Now, this is just a 50-50 gamble by Milf. They're hoping that 216 come A and, lose their weapons or get caught off guard. But we will see.
Headshot.
Tala takes down Hex 4 versus 4. Yeah. Very good, but I think 216 have realized that the B bomb said that. Tala takes down Zen, though. 3 versus 4. Oh, wow. Someone has left the game. Yeah, it is lagging like hell. 2 Milfs dropped, yeah, and then another one left. We were having some connection issues, seemed like. Damage has been done, though, so... 20 seconds on the clock, and it will be the attempted retake for Tala. But he only has the MP5 taken down by Baris. 2 versus 5, and it is... Or 2 versus 5, and it is good by Milf. They take down 2 players, although they do lose the round. They do lose a round, but they take down 2 players. So, the economic damage is there, and it was just eco. Going into Orlando takes down Oliver just for that extra bit more money, and suddenly it's a 3 versus 5. Yeah, 2 Milf players now have dropped. Seems maybe that the show must go on, or what? Okay, they're back. One of them is back. Although he will have no money, which is really unfortunate that he ecoed and now he's stuck at $800 again. But what can you do, right? Another eco out of Milf, and once again, 216. If they take this round, they'll be able to make a comeback. 12-6. Maybe they lose a round. 13-6. After that, they get the economic advantage again. But Simon takes down Zen with the headshots. Necroport quickly trades, but not before getting some damage down. Hex and Baris double up, getting down to a 2 versus 4, and the bomb's planted. Harrison does take down Hex, though, and that was, I believe, an AK player. But Ordu takes down Harrison, making sure that that round never happens. 4K or 3K in the round for Ordu. 12-6, yep. Well done. Okay. It will be the buy out of 216 and Milf now. Taking boiler control. They do have 2 bananas, so similar to Milf's T side, they are just taking all the control they want. Top mid, long smoke, but it misses. And suddenly they're peeking out, but Tala takes down, in the crossfire, takes down 2 players. Tala takes down 2, but he's finally traded out by Baris Baba. 3 versus 4. A minute 10 on the clock, and they can even go CT spawn if they wanted. The T's. They have the control there. But Harrison doubles up and takes down Necrophone and Ordu. And suddenly now it's a 1 versus 4. Baris Baba thinking, where did I go wrong? Now he can afford to try to win the clutch. He has the money. But we'll have to see. Can he imitate his nuke magic? And no, he cannot. Simon takes down Baris Baba, bringing the score to 13-6. Okay. Now we're getting into the last kind of grand final of the grand final. We're going into stretching into the last half. It's 13-6. These final rounds are vital to both teams. 216, if they win it, they have one of these rounds. They have a chance of coming back. But if they don't, then they're on the back foot. They have eco, and suddenly it'd be what 15-6, and then they would lose the series. So it will be the boiler setup for Tala. Oh, but are they boosting? No. Oh, yes, they are boosting. They're boosting on top of the roof in order to get the meat pick. I love this from 216. Only if they knew Tala was in boiler, and then they'd wallbang them. It will be the mid peak out of 216, and I guess they will just wait and try to see if he gets anyone. Default positions, both teams. Them on the Harrison takes first contact, takes down Order. He's 4 versus 5. But Necropo checks it back by taking down Tala. Oliver gets the off pick on Hex. Now it's a 3 versus 3. What's going on? Oliver by him lone song on the long on the A bomb site, but Ricky gets a 2K to bring it out for his team and win out the round. 14-6. Now we're getting into the last half. Now we have 216 need to figure out what they need to do. They need at least 4 rounds in order to bring this back, but they don't have money to. So will it just be the fast B rush? Looks like it. They are just rushing B, but they respond. Milf respond by taking out the nades, but it is just the fast B rush. 260 flashes everywhere and smokes. Tala takes down Necropo at 4 versus 5, and but Ordu 1D Harrison through the smoke, and Baris takes down Simon. Now it's a 3 versus 3. Ordu takes down Tala. Oh my, he's spectacular with the deagle. Oh my god, Ordu! 3 kills on the deagle. 25 seconds, and suddenly Milf were wondering what went wrong. And it will just be the one Milf player all by himself retaking from the ruins, wondering, is this even worth it? Now, Ricky does take down Baris Baba, but Ordu gets 4 kills in the round. Beautiful 4K by Ordu to bring it out. Bring it back and to give his team a fighting chance. Now it's 7-14? 7-14? No worries. Well done by Ordu. 4 kills in the round. But Simon does take him. As soon as I say that, Simon, Caster's Curse, Simon does take that down. 4 versus 5, and the heavy hitter for 216 has been taken out. Minute 20 left. This is the vital round, 216. If they don't win this, then it's 15, and they'll only be on the economic back foot. But Simon takes down Zen, and suddenly it's a 3 versus 5. And then Diamond doubles up and gets Baris. Harrison is taken down by Hex. Oh, but Oliver's just pushing mid and takes down Necropoet. And suddenly Hex is in a 1 versus 3. Would need the 4K to win. But does take down Ricky now. Now it's a 1 versus 2, and he has the bomb. 45 seconds on the clock. This is still... There's still something to say about this. Now, it is the double A setup, so if he just decides to go B, he would go into a free B-bomb site. But he peeks him, Oliver peeks him, takes down Hex, and suddenly scores 15-7. Or, yeah, 15-7. 216, they need 3 rounds. If they do not get those 3 rounds, Milf will win the series, and due to having less points. Or having, less points. So if they can get 3 rounds, they would win the series. 216, for right now, I would say focus on going slow and making sure you get those rounds. But it will go ahead and be the beat rush for 216. First contact on bodies on Necropole takes down Oliver. But Simon takes down Barry's Bobble to the AWP. But Simon is being overwhelmed, taken down by Ordu, and now Ordu has the AWP. 3 versus 4, the bomb is going to be planted. Retake situation, but Hex doubles up and takes down Harrison and Tala. Beautiful. 3K in the round to bring it back for his team. 15-8. Beautiful triple kill by Hex on the MP5. How many viewers? 61. Is that a new record? Yep. Once again, thank you for everyone who tuned in. Amazing game. Grand final. This grand final. The national team versus international. And now, a minute 30 on the clock. And Milf are just playing it passively. They're staying in their bomb sites. They're scared of this 216 aggression. In 216, they will be having this aggression. They do have a player top mid, Baris Baba, captain. And Baris does take down Harrison, leading by example. Minute 5, and Baris gets the double kill on Tala and Harrison to get the double entry for his team. 3 versus 5 situation. Suddenly, the A-bomb site is no more. The A-bomb site defense, 3K in the round for Baris Baba. Ricky. Beautiful, leading by example, leading from the front. Baris gets a triple kill, and he gets a 4K in the round. He's up for the ace. But no ace. 4K in the round by Baris Baba. From the front, leading by example. Perfect. Amazing. 69, now 216. All they need is 1 round to bring it back. 216 and Baris Baba, especially Baris Baba, they do not want to lose. Baris Baba does not want to lose. Only 1 more point needed for 216 to win the series. And Milf, they respond in kind with Deagles and MP5s. It will be the second mid-take from 216. Bomb dropped. Hex on the AK. Peeking into boiler, seeing if they can get any info. It will be the slow apps take. Baris Baba, once again, leading from the front, leading by example, taking apps. Is that, I believe, Ordu on the off? Yup. Short player responds with an HE grenade, getting very good damage. Now Harrison with the deagle on long, but Baris Baba gets the entry kill. Once again, he gets it on Tala. But Zen is taken down. Necropoet takes down Ricky. Suddenly it's 3 versus 4 with everything on the line. This is the round that will determine the winners of this game. No, not of the game, of the grand final. And Necropoet doubles up. He gets a double kill, but is taken down by Harrison. 3 versus 1, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless now of what happened. If yes, there will be a third map. So, because 216 won the series technically, because they have the more points, but yes, because Milf did win the map of Inferno, but they lost the series because of 15-10. So, third map will decide the winner. Necropoet takes down Oliver. Now, for 216, it's about bringing it to overtime, and Ordu lands a beautiful nade on Simon on Shadow to take him down. 3 versus 4 situation, bomb planted on the B bomb site. Orange on blue in the chat, and suddenly it's a 1 versus 3 with Hex taking down Tala. Ordu on the AWP, I believe. And Hex in the church. Ooh, but Harrison hits a nice shot on Baris Baba. Now it's a 2 versus 1, but Ordu trades it back with the AWP, bringing the score to 15-11 for his team. Now, 15-11 is a very dangerous scoreline. 216 have the very real possibility of bringing it back and either tying it or going to overtime. Or, I don't know if there is an overtime, but either at the very least tying. A grand final in the overtime would just be spectacular, but I guess we'll have to see. It is the second mid-take from 216 again. Order on the AWP, one player checking the boiler, and all 5 players are in second mid right now. They're looking to explode out of top mid. Baris Baba, the captain, they're taking out App. They do have the short. Now Harrison is the long player and will be peeking, getting that information. The B players jump down. They realize it's an A hit and they're going to rotate. Oh, but this is devious by 216. They're trick. It's a fake, but Oliver, they didn't see him. He takes down Zen, but not before being traded out by Hex. Now the A players, now they're going to be rotating to B. Tala takes down the captain of 216, Baris Baba. 40 seconds of the clock. Simon takes down Hex. 2 versus 3. And Simon doubles up. 1 versus 3 situation for Ordu. The Opera, the pride of Turkey, we need to show his worth. Does with the first shot and is taken down by Simon. GG. Okay. So third map, I believe it's Dust 2. We will be going to a third map because although 216 won the series by having more points, Milf they won the second map. So seems like we are going to a third map of Dust 2 perhaps, if both teams agree on it, or we will have to see. It is just down to the team. They will have to decide the map, and they will also have to decide the arrangement. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, sorry. We're going 10 minutes. We'll be back soon, either for the third map, perhaps. Thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you to Anti-Volt for helping and streaming. Big thanks to him. And 10-minute short break. We will be back soon. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last map of the grand final of the spring or the winter tournament for the good vibes. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in. Much appreciated for watching and enjoying. Thank you to Anti-Volt for screaming. I know there was a couple questions in chat regarding why isn't Deegs or Joey commentating. Yeah, you're just kind of stuck with me. But I'm going to try to make it an enjoyable experience for everyone watching. So we are going into the 9th round. Joey had to face some medical issues, and then Posse had to go. But we are going straight into the 9th round. Then it will be Milf taking it. So we'll see how they decide, whether they decide to swap or stay. And I guess we'll see. So believe the decision is to stay. Yeah, so they're staying on the T side. So once again, last map of the grand final. Thank you to everyone once again who was watching. Thank you, many thanks to Joey, and everyone who helped along the way. Thank you, Eags, and all the Hex, and Azimuth, and everyone who bothered commentating. Then thank you to Anti-Volt and for helping me, and also screaming. That is just amazing. Thank you to Posse for also screaming and commentating. And we are straight into the pistol round. So it is the Deagle and the USP out for Milf side. Grouping together up near long and mid. 216, they have decided to put Hex on B. Minute 15 left, and this is very slow from... They will be going up mid, and I believe Hex will make contact, trying to get that information. The bomb is walking back long, and it is 3 on the A bomb site, 1 in CT and 2 on the site. Walking up long, a minute left still. They have still much time. 1 elevator, 1 goose, and 1 site for 216. 45 seconds of clunk. It seems Barry's Baba wants to take first contact, and he does. Takes it against Simon. Pala takes down Hex 4 versus 5. And now we're down to 35 seconds left. And the A player has rotated back, but oh wow, what is this from Milf? They're recognizing that B maybe was empty, but they changed their mind. They decided to go back long. 30 seconds left, and it will be the 4 versus 5. Now Barry's does take down Harrison, and Ordu takes down Simon. Bomb's down, 3 versus 4. And the bomb will be planted. Not for anything in particular. But Ordu takes down Ricky. And Oliver gets a 2K. Beautiful kills. Suddenly now it's down to a 2 versus 2. And I don't think they have a kit though. But it doesn't seem to matter as Necropro takes down Tala. 1 versus 2, and now it's just a long player live. And 216, they will close it out. Beautifully played by Oliver. Gets the double kill, and well played on the A-hold by 216. And they will be taking the pistol round. 1-0 for 216. It seems to be the eco out of Milf, the full Glock eco, but we will have to see. Maybe a Deagle or 2? No. And looks like it's the B-Rush eco, maybe. Yep, it's the B-Rush eco out of Milf. Just 5 Glock or 4 Glocks, and I believe they have a lurker somewhere else near mid, maybe. It will be the boost up card or advert for 216, and it will be the beast smoke. Now, Necropoet has a lot to do here. The FAMAS only has 25 bullets, so he would have to face a full Glock rush. Now, they are unarmored, but let's see how it takes. He takes down RKY, isn't able to double up, and is overwhelmed. But Baris Baba gets a double kill with the 8 kills, and gets a 3K. Baris needs one more out to finish the round, and isn't able to do it. He will be taken down by Hex. Although it's only eco, well done by Baris Baba. 3 kills in the round, and solid hold from 216, making sure that that B site doesn't get the bomb plant, or that the terrorists don't get the bomb planted, or anything like that. 2-0 for 216. And maybe it is the eco again. They will be smoking mid. And hell, they're even pushing. Oh, but Milf recognizes this. Although 216 are pushing, Baris Baba is pushing lower, although that they've recognized him with the AWP on Simon. He will be pushing tunnels, getting this information, so he as the captain can go ahead and tell his team to rotate over. It is long control taken out by Milf. Exchanges of utility everywhere all across the map. A minute left on the clock, and not a single contact has been made, besides that opening op shot. Necropoet will scout towards mid just to get information. Jump peek. But Tala takes down Hex with a beautiful shot. It is the A side open now. 4 versus 5 seconds on the clock, and Milf are taking it. Now 216, they had the info, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter as Milf are just taking these fights. And but Hex gets Ricky on the cross, and Baris Baba takes down Harrison. Simon does trade with the AWP onto Necropoet, and even doubles up. 1 versus 2 now. All down on the... There is a kid on site. Whiffs the first shot. It is taken down by Simon. Beautiful kills by Simon by the Opera. 3K by the Dane. One-two for 1-2. 216 now on the economic back foot, while 216 or now Milf have the advantage. Money-wise, only. Will be the long take out of Milf. And it seems 216 are on the pistol eco. A couple deagles, but overall, HE stacked by long. Now that will bring one of the Milf players to low HP, but not enough to kill him. But Simon gets a collateral on Hex and Zen. What is that from Simon? Ridiculous from Simon. 3 kills. Collateral and the deagle headshot. Harrison brings it back, or takes down Necropoet, and now it's a 1 versus 5. Beautiful by Simon. A collateral and a 1 dig in the round. Plus the 3K from last round. I believe is also the IGL for the team for Milf. Score is tied, even. But now, 216 aren't on pistols. Ordu on the A side will help and assist in taking long. And it is, I believe, the AWP for 216 holding mid. Sees one. Isn't able to fire too fast. The peak is too fast. Fires a shot off anyway. It is a battle of AWP duels. Or Simon versus Baris Baba at mid. And Harrison, he's looking to push through this. He's hoping to get some damage done or even a kill, but isn't able to. Tala will assist in the short take and flashes and smokes. 50 seconds left. Or, yeah, a minute, 55 seconds left. It is the long take out of Milf. It is the A split, looks like. 3 mid to Kant, 2 A. And Simon takes down Ordu in the pit. 4 versus 5, 45 seconds long. And Tala takes down Hex. That's the A defense gone. Now all 216 can do is hold from CT. But Zen and but Baris Baba shoots Ricky through the smoke, and Zen takes down Harrison. Oliver brings it back by taking down Necropoet, but Baris Baba gets 1 versus 2, I believe, for Baris Baba with the AW. He might save, but I guess we'll see. Nope, he will be going for it again. This is a duplicate from the a couple rounds ago when he was retaking long, but Simon has read it and takes down Baris. Now it's Milf with the advantage. Once again, Milf have the advantage again, both in rounds and economy. And it will be 216, I believe, on the eco. Simon just checking in, making sure that no one pushes, no one gets that information. And it is the early long presence and control from both 216 and Milf. Yep, it is just the pistols for 216, and they have gathered 3 at long. And Ricky takes first contact, takes down Hex, takes down Ordu, and then Ricky takes down his teammate Oliver. 3K in the round. Ricky gets a 4K by taking down Hex. 6-man ace, question mark? Now it is a 2 versus 4, and all of 216 have to hope to do is take this rifle and maybe save it. Maybe get some damage. Because as it is looking right now, yeah, Simon gets a kill on Baris Baba. How it finishes out. 4K in the round, or 3K in the round. Well, no, 4K in the round for Ricky. But one of the kills was his own teammate. Was just the eco for 216. Now we're going to the buy rounds, 2-4. Advantage still is Milf, but now that 216 have rifles, we'll be able to see some real Counter-Strike. It is Necropoet on the B-bomb site. On the B-bomb site, Anchor. Deciding to wallbang. See if he hears any damage. Maybe he gets some info. And Oliver has been... That means that he heard him taking damage and knows that there's a player in the tunnels now, Necropoet. He can relay that information off to his team. But Hex has decided to take long, and he's in the pit position. Now it is the AWP from 216 on the A-bomb site, but they're double AWP. It's Baris Baba at mid CT with the AWP and takes down and brings his team down to a 4 versus 5, so that his team gets the advantage. He decides to go back B, and I think Baris Baba has read right because Milf looks like they're about to explode into B. He has gotten himself into a comfortable position with the help of the boost of his teammate. Boosted up. And he will take first contact. Takes down Simon. Beautiful shot. Isn't able to double up. Gets help from Necropoet to bring it back. And now it's a 3 versus 5. Well done by Baris Baba. 2 kills in the round so far, and we have 30 seconds of the clock. Milf are just pushing CT to B now. Deciding, yeah, we'll go B, but we won't go your way. We'll just redirect. But Baris Baba doesn't care. He takes down Oliver, getting 3 kills in the round. Beautiful by Baris Baba. 3 kills in the round cement his team for a 3rd round. Now only one in to shut down the Milf offense. It will be the buy for the CTs. However, I don't think the AWP will be on Ordu now. I think back on Baris Baba. I think Ordu will be playing rifle. Leading by example, Baris Baba, he's getting entry kills on... He was getting entry kills on Inferno, amazing entry kills on Inferno, and now he's getting amazing entry kills on CT on Dust 2. Many people have, even in chat, asked, hey, why isn't Ordu whopping? Tala takes down Hex. 4 versus 5 in the long position down. Long control's been taken. Many players in chat, people in chat asked, hey, why isn't Ordu hopping? He didn't hop in the semifinals, he didn't hop here. And maybe that's why, because Baris Baba is able to bring that back for his team. Maybe that's why the captain prefers to have rifle teammate. Necropoet takes down Oliver, but Ricky takes down Ordu. But Necropoet gets a double kill, taking down... wow, he gets a triple kill, taking down Harrison, Oliver, and one more. Tala's taken down, and now it's 2 versus 1. And all Simon can do is save. T-spawn. Well, very good retake by Milf, or by 216. I'm just rambling on and on and on, and 216 are just completely flawlessly retaking the site. The AWP will be dropped. Weapons dropped over for Milf. Once again, for those who are wondering why Deegs or Joey isn't casting, it's Deegs and Posse are busy, and then Joey has a medical emergency. Hope he gets well soon. But it is Baris Baba on the B-bomb site with the AWP, tucking back into the corner. Very hard angle to clear as a terrorist. And at this point, he's pretty much settled down B. But Simon, he has the AWP, and he's only going to get a pick near long. Maybe peek mid, kill an aggressive cat player. But Zen takes down Tala. Zen doubles down, gets Harrison as well. Finally taken down by Ricky, bring it down. And Ricky brings it back saying, hey, you got a 2K, I'll get a 2K too. Three versus three. Ricky and Zen showing what they're made of. Minute left on the clock, and mid presence taken by Baris Baba. Ordu aggressing on the cat position just to get information, but they're not going catwalk or short or Ziga, whatever the hell you want to call it. They're not going there. They're going long, 40 seconds on the clock, and they're in the Milf are in the A bomb site, and they're planting. Ordu takes down Oliver. 3 versus 2. That brings it back. 30 seconds on the clock. Good pick. But Simon, he makes sure his team stays even. No, not just even. More than even. The advantage. But Ordu gets a 3K in the round to bring it down for his team. Beautiful kills by Ordu. With the rifle. That's why he had him play rifle. That is spectacular by Ordu. 3 kills in the round. And Simon, he's kicking himself. He's thinking, man, I got multiple kills and we still lost. 5-4. 216 back on the economic advantage and scored advantage. Now it will be the B take by Milf. It is the fast B take by Milf. And Baris Baba, he can't see a thing. But Necropoet, he gets a double kill before falling. And Baris Baba, he's not hitting these shots. Finally gets one. Taken down by Talo though. 3 versus 2. And the bomb will be planted. Not just for tunnels, but right out in the open. It is the retake. What Ordu takes down Tala near the car position. And then it takes down Harrison. Good retake. Very close by Milf, though. That was a very close round. Entries on Baris Baba and Necropoet were well done. 6-4. Advantage still for 216. But now that Milf have gone to bomb plant, they can afford to buy the guns. They can afford to buy the ops, the AWPs and the AKs and the rifles. But Milf have gone ahead and said, you know what? You're gonna have Ordu and Baris Baba AWP. You're gonna have 2 AWPs. We will bring out 2 AWPs. So it will be the doubles 2 T-sign ops for Milf. 1:30. Skirmishes near mid with the grenades. Long duels. 3 versus 1. I think that's Ordu trapped in pit, right? Yeah. He's trapped and that's Zen. Zen's finally taken down. But Hex is also taken down from the advert position. 3 versus 5, but Ordu brings it back with the AWP. But Simon quickly trades it back with the AWP duel, taking down Ordu. And Tala takes down Necropoet. Now it's a 1 versus 4, and Baris is stuck, not being able to hit a single one. And now it's 5-6. Good response from Milf on the offense. It will be the eco out of 216. Yeah, thank you to NDCS in the chat. It will be the fast B take out of 216. Or not 216, Milf, guys. And Ordu, he's trapped. He doesn't get a single one, but Necroport doubles down with the Deagle, taking down Tala and Ricky. But Simon brings it back. 3 versus 3. Hex takes down Simon with the Aphomo. Now the bomb's planted, but it is a 2 versus 3. No kid on the CTs maybe, but Baris quickly takes down Oliver. 2 versus 1. Harrison would have to prove his worth and isn't able to. Beautiful retake by 216. Well done in the round, and now they're going to get those weapons. They're going to get those AKs. They're going to get those AW. 7-5. Advantage 216, both economically and score-wise. But there is a big but there. Milf did plant the bomb, meaning they have the money. They have the money to go into the next round, and because of that money, they have those AKs. They can even afford the glass cannon AWP. So don't count Milf out yet. Simon holding the mid cross. Sees one. Isn't fast enough to respond though. Mid takes by Milf. Quickly moving down the side of mid, just jump peeking, make sure they don't die from that AWP, but then quickly take down the aggressing Necro Poet, and now it's a 4 versus 5. They know that he's the B player. If they wanted to, they could go B. But Hex, he's taking long control, but he isn't in the right space. It seems that although 216 right now have the numbers advantage, score-wise, that Milf have read this game really quite well. Whenever 216 are at long, Milf goes short, or Ziga, or Cat, whatever you want to call it. Or whenever Milf goes Cat, 216 are at long. And now they've taken the A-bomb site. Beautiful read both by Milf and good entry kills. 1 versus 4 now. Baris gets 1, but has to do the save. So yeah, like I was saying, like whenever 216 have 2 guys at long, Milf will go short, or Ziga, or Cat. Or whenever they have 2 guys on Cat, or Ziga, or short, they'll have, or whenever 216 have multiple players on short, they'll go long. Milf are reading this game. Now it's 7-6, and 216 they're gonna be thinking, man, what the hell just happened? That round was so quickly, would buy so quickly, and now Milf, they can buy everything they want. 216, I'm not sure though. We'll have to see. Was it the money enough to buy for them? Simon once again getting the mid pick, but instead of holding it from T-spawn now he's holding it from Suicide. Sees nothing. It is the mid take and Ziga or Cat or short take from from Milf once again. Fast up Cat. Not even 20 seconds into the round. And now it will just be the eco out of 216. Baris Baba takes them down by Harrison. Baris Baba aggressing short. Oh, but Tala's got the timing and takes down Hex, an unsuspecting Hex. But the communication isn't there. Necropoet doesn't realize his Cat. And Tala gets a 3K on Zen, Necropoet, and 1 more. Harrison finishes out by taking down Urdu, and Tala, that's a beautiful timing. Ties it up at 7-7, and now both teams are going to have to be vying for who takes down, who wins this last round, who gets the advantage. Very close game, though, as you would expect in a grand final, between 2 amazing teams, the international and the national. Hits 1 on the cross, I think. Simon using his signature AWP. The Dane wants to get a pick. Isn't able to. 216 are playing cautiously. 49 HP, yup, he does hit him. Tala gets a double kill, though, on Urdu and the Hex, opening up, the A-bomb site? That's spectacular by Tala. And now Simon takes down the long player, and now 216 are left. What the hell just happened? Are left wondering, what the hell just happened? 1 versus 5, and I don't think, as good as 216 have been, as good as Zen has been, I don't think he's that good to win that 1 versus 5. Good half, though. Well played by both teams, and we will be going to the second half with Milf with a 1-round advantage. What is this? Okay, 1 minute. Great. Now we will be seeing a T side for 216. Now, 216 are kind of known for their C team. Now, what makes 216 such a strong team is that although they are better on their T sides, what makes them better on their CT sides is the AWP. AWP on players like Baris Baba and Urdu, but it seems like that on Baris Baba and Urdu. But I would like to comment that 216 are better on their T side. So although they're down 1 point, a pistol round could bring it back up. Pistol round could bring it back even Steven. And we'll have to see what goes on. 216 players left, I think, is reconnecting, hopefully. Simon at the current grand final. This determines winner. And I'm glad how close it is, because I would hate for the last match on the grand final to be, so unequal. But so far, both teams are amazing, spectacular, showing us some really good CS. And I think, who is it, Hex, who's joining back? Yeah. Just a short break for both teams.
Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
Oh my Dios.
Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
Many apologies. I'm back. What the score? Yep. Nice. Yep, so we will be going to the second half now, guys. 8-7 for Milf. And so now we will see what 216 have to show on their T side now. Like I said before, historically on their T sides, 216 T sides are better. But we'll have to see, considering how Milf have a lot of experience on the CT side, probably playing Dust 2, so we'll have to see. So it is the kit and flashes out for Milf on the CT side, taking long control now. 216, they've decided to go for the fast A split. It is the HG and grenades and kits out of Milf. It is the 5A. And Milf have just read this. It's 5A, and Hex is taken down by Simon. But Bars quickly trades back. 4 versus 4. And they're walking right into the stack. 216 are. They don't seem to care, though, because it's a 3 versus 4 situation. They're up. They have time, but they're going back. They're going back to B. They realize, wait a minute. We counted 3 players A. We can just go back B. So they're going back to the B bomb site, and it's completely open. And Milfer's wondering, where did they go? Duels, contact. Ordu versus the CT players. Ordu takes down Ricky, 2 versus 4. And now Ordu, he's getting ambitious. He wants more. He wants the USP. Bodies takes down one more, and it's a 3K and a 2K by Ordu to take out one out. I believe that's right, yeah? No, it's a 4K by Bodies Baba and 1 kill by Ordu. Beautiful by Bodies Baba, leading by example, getting the 4 kills in the round and the entry kill on the A-bomb site. Now it's 8-8-8, and now Milf have to eco, so... But it is the boost up short. Up Ziga, Catwalk, short. Whatever you want to call it. They have one CT player just peeking mid. Jumping. It will be the Xbox smoke for Milf. 4 for 216. And they're aggressing. They're getting hungry. And Tala takes down Zen, but Ordu quickly trades and takes down Tala. Now, 216, they've realized B is free again, probably. So we will plant. But they have lost 2 players in the round. Oh, but Simon, he's playing the trigger discipline. He has to stop this bomb plant, but they see him. It's too late. If he had just shot a moment sooner, then Hex takes down Oliver, but that could have been it. That was so close. Yeah. Good trigger discipline though, but it was for too long, and now, although Milf have the money, now it's 9-8. Now they've lost the advantage, and it's 216. They are rushing down suicide, and it will be the long take for 216. And interesting enough for Milf, it's the double eco, or it's another eco. So 5 versus 5, and it is 3 long players, or it's 3 players, CT players towards long. 2 deagles on the CT side, 1 at long, 1 at CT. The A-hold, and it will just be the A-take for 216. Flashes, smokes, and an execute. Or they could just peek raw. Baris Baba takes down Simon, but Talad quickly takes out the lurker and Zen. The deagle it tries, but and doesn't hit anything. Hex takes down Harrison, bringing his player down to low HP. Talad takes down yet another one, but Ordu doubles up, taking down 2, and Baris takes down Ricky to win out the round. Now it's 10-8. 10-8. 216 once again on the score advantage, but now they have the AWP out for Milf. And it will be Simon, the in-game leader, and now the AWP out. And I believe it is the double AWP. They put 1 on the B-bomb side as well. I'm interested in who that is. I believe that's Oliver, maybe? It will be the long exchange flashes. Lower take by 216. Milf just holding very carefully in the bomb sites. Yep, a B player with the AWP. I believe that's maybe Oliver? Don't know. And it looks like, yeah, they're hoping to do what they want to do. Black on orange hat. And now he's just having to spam through smokes because the execute's coming in. Oh, but he does take down 1 before he falls. Oliver misses the second shot. Takes down 1 before he falls. 3 versus 3. Bombs planted, retake for the CTs, and they might just look to save. I mean, it's not honestly that bad, but save the ops, save the rifles, but no, they're looking to go for this. Simon, the AWP, makes first contact, and they get double kills. Oh my god, beautiful, flawless retake from Milf. 3 frags, flawless, on a single player dropped. Beautiful. All 3 players coming out for Milf, coming out to perfectly synchronize the kills. And now it's 9-10. 9-10 for both teams. Once again, 216 on the score advantage, but now Milf have AKs and another. They have an AK and another AWP. And while 216, yeah, they still have the money. It's getting a bit low. I mean, they're having to go a player without even a single rifle. It will be 3 up long for the long take for Milf. Quickly taking long, make sure they don't rush out. And Simon, he's posted up. He's diligent. Milf, standard default positions. 1 close-up pushing up cat. They're going to maybe flash each other in, try to get some information. Try to push up. Maybe get some aggression. But Hex, or Zen, I apologize, is holding near long. 5 versus 5 still, and it's a minute on the clock still. Zen's just holding the pushes, holding the lurkers. Oh wow, it's the short take by 216. Oh, but they don't get anything. Harrison and Tala double down on Baris Baba and Necropoet. Ordu trades back, taking down Ricky 3 versus 4. Ordu's once again taken down by Harrison. And Simon kills his teammate Tala. Oh, whoa, where did this round go to? This was a 4 versus 2. Zen takes down Simon. And the team kill brings it, and the team kill and Simon's death brings it down to a 4 versus 2. Now the AWP is still live, but there's 35 seconds on the clock, and that A-bomb site is open. The AWP looks away just for a second, and it is both players CT. Do they have the bomb, though? 20 seconds on the clock. This bomb needs to go fast now. But Zen's taken down by Oliver. And Harrison's taken down by Hex. Good recovery by Milf and Harrison to bring it back. And 10, tied. Now it's even, but not. It now may be even score-wise, but not economic. 216, they're on the eco. Now it's just Deagles out for them. Deagles and maybe a couple guns out for them. Now it will be the long take by 216, but Milf, they've posted 3 players up. That's part of their default. Now it is just the Deagle out of Necropoet. And Milf, they don't even care. They're just going to push everywhere they want. They have the grenades to do so, and they have the firepower. And Simon, whoa, beautiful wallbang. Double kill, doubles up on Baris Baba and Necropoet. 3 versus 5 now, minute 10, and he gets a third. Is he up for the eco ace? A minute left, and Milf, they're just pushing up mid. They're in T spawn though. They're AFK. The bomb's AFK. Or pretending to be, I guess. Already died. Zen is taken down, and Ricky gets a double kill to finish it out. Unfortunate for Simon that he wasn't able to get the ace, though, but all good. Kills don't matter when you're winning, I guess. 11-10. Advantage Milf again, and we're right as we started at the beginning of the half. We're right back to where we started. It will be the MP5s and B looking to be the B take from 216. Simon, he will be peeking mid. Has the lineup. Sees nothing. It will be the only two B players, but however, one of those B players are the AWP, and 216, they just push into the B side raw. They don't even care. But maybe that was a mistake, because Oliver and Harrison take them down. Ordu's coming in late, but he quickly takes down Atala. That's the big hitter for Milf as well, so now it's a 2 versus 4, but Ordu still is alive. Bari's Baba takes down Simon, 3 versus 2. Ordu takes down Harrison, and that 4 versus 2 suddenly became a 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1, 20 seconds on the clock. Now he does have the kid, but can he bring it back? 16 seconds left. And the AWP is still alive. They're just playing games with him. They're playing the time. 10 seconds, and Ordu gets a 3K in the round to bring it out for his team. Beautiful. Yep, 11-11. Ordu gets a 3K in the round to bring it out for his team. And on top of that, it's a beautiful flick in the tunnel on the Tala. Wow, this is amazing. We have a record 63 viewers. Amazing. Just thank you, everyone who's watching, who's tuning in and participating in watching the grand final, coming together to watch some Counter-Strike. Thank you to Anavolt, once again, Anavolt for streaming. And it is the fast B take for 216, again. Entry kill on Oliver. Hex takes down Harrison, 3 versus 5, and it looks to be the save from Milf. That round ended too quickly. They look to get the exit kills, though. With Tala posted up on the tunnels. Beautiful B rush and B take from 216. Quickly getting the crack player and double doors player out of the site. Bars Baba does take down Tala. No exit kills today, and score looks to be, what, 12-10? Ricky takes down Order, though. That's the AWP. And Ricky gets a doubles up, making sure he gets his, making sure 216 cannot save the AWP. Or, never mind, they get it anyway. Once again, thank you, everyone who's tuning in, participating. New viewer record. And once again, Deegs and Joey and Posse were not able to participate, probably due to personal problems. And now, wow, that is the double entry from 216 on the long. A long. 3 versus 5 already, but Harrison brings it back, taking down Necropote with the with beautiful one deagle shot, headshot deagle shot. Simon takes down Ordu on the cross, and now it's back down to a 3 versus 3. But Milf are down for the retake. 30 seconds on the clock for the bomb. And it will just be the Deagles. And I say just the Deagles, but Harrison gets another one onto Bari's Baba. Hex takes down Oliver, and Simon takes down Zen. Now it's suddenly a 1 versus 2, and this, at the beginning of the round, was this 3 versus 5. What happened? The bomb is planted for long, and Hex is able to take down 1. Hex, I apologize, not Zen. And Simon has to defuse out in the open, but is taken down by the HE grenade of Simon. And that's a beautiful 1 versus 2 nice 1 versus 2 clutch from Hex. Playing the time, planting the bomb, and score is 11-13. 216, all they need to win now is 3 more rounds. And Milf, they know it, so they're boosting up Catwalk, Ziga, Short, to make sure they get those two players up there to try to get those entry kills. And it works, because Tala takes down Bari's Baba. Wow, it works more than that. Tala gets a 3K to bring it out for his team. Beautiful kills in the short defense. It works more than just getting the entry pick. It wins the round. Well done by Tala. Beautiful 3K on the short defense. Oh my lord. He does not want to lose. He knows it's 11-13. He does not want them to have 14 points. And now it's a 2 versus 5. 2-16. They're wondering, what the hell? Now, we'll see. A minute left on the clock still, but Milf, they aren't scrutinizing. They aren't getting lazy. They aren't getting tired. They're keeping up this defense, and they're making sure they're diligent. Tala, once again, he's hungry for more. He's pushing on the short offense, gets the AK, and with 35 seconds on the clock, I think he wants the ace. He's up for it. 30 seconds left, and it looks like it maybe will just be the save out of 216, saving the AWP and rifle, as well as the armor. Just Zen and Ordu. And Tala, although he should, he's not getting overzealous. No ace today, I guess, but no ace doesn't matter, I guess, when you're winning. Or when you have the economic advantage. 12-13 now. Once again, a Ziga cat boost, but 216 have read it, and so they're going lower and wall banging. Minute 28. HE stacks. And Oliver, he's playing the off angle. He's playing near the wall, near the mountain. Hex lurking near the double doors. He's trying to get a pick, trying to get information. 216, they have all the time in the world. They're going to use all the time in the world to take long. Flashes out long. Good take. Good teamwork. Being diligent. Flashed off the position. And it is the 3A lean, looks like. They have taken long. And Simon, I believe he's on the AWP. The 216, they've been flashed out, though. One CT player is all, and one green sight box player is all they have for the defense. And the side player is taken down. Tala's taken down by Bodies Baba. He gets the entry kill, and Hex takes down Simon. That's the AWP and the heavy hitter for Milf gone. And now it's just the support players. That's the star player and AWP gone. And now Milf, they might have to save, or even if they want to go for this. Nah, never mind. It is the save. Already takes down Ricky on short. Ziga can't. But then is taken down by Harrison. 4 versus 2. And there's 20 seconds left. But it still does look like to be the save out of Milf. Beautiful entry kills on the A-bomb side by 216 and the good take. Oliver, he gets the exit kills on Necro Poet. He gets an extra exit. He gets the exit kills on Baris Baba and Necro Poet just to do that a little bit more. Team. Well, what? 12-14. Okay, yeah. Score is 12-14. Looks to be the B take out of 216. Triple long setup for Milf, and it's going to take forever for Milf to rotate if they're at these positions. 3 long, 1 outside B. But Ordu gets the orange tree kill on Oliver, but Harrison quickly trades that back on Hex. It's orange on blue in the chat. Brace Baba takes down 1 board, bringing it down to a 3 versus 4. It will be the retake for Milf. Baris Baba holding the tunnel position. 30 seconds. Bomb planted. Baris takes down Ricky. 4 versus 2. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. I apologize. Ordu takes down Tala, and now it's just the save out of Simon. Beautiful B take by wonderful, spectacular entry kills by Ordu. Holding down that B bomb site, both in the retake and getting the entry kills at the beginning of the round. Grand final score is Simon gets an exit kill on Necro Poet. Now score is 12-15. In Milf, they need to push for overtime. because they need to go into these final the final stretch. They need to push for overtime. They need this. They don't just want this. They need this. Because of the way they're looking at, scores looking to be 16-14, 2-16 wins. 2-16 are taking lower. Clear out the necessary angles before eventually Simon the Opper is taken down by Ordu. That's going to be a tough blow for him. He's going to have to sit out the final round all from the spectator point of view. But Tala and Oliver bring it back. Wow, they do more than bring it back. They eliminate the T-side offense. 2 versus 3 now, suddenly. In 2-16, they want to close this out. They need to close this out. Minute left on the clock. They have to make the cross with only one smoke. And Baris Baba, he's going to regret taking that duel because Harrison doubles up and gets both Zen and Baris Baba. 10-15 or 13-15. Overtime is very realistic now for Milf. Yeah, they need to push the distance. They want to push the distance, and it will still be the buyout of 2-16, but weaker than the other round. It will just be the Galils and 3 AKs. It is the mid take from 2-16, quickly pushing up mid, taking Ziga, Cat, Short, whatever the hell you want to call it. They're taking it, and now it's a minute 25, and they're pretty much all the way in camp. But Milf, they're off the positions. They're looking at long. They're looking at the CT. They're looking at B. It is 2 players in the A site, but one of them's taken down by Necropone on the entry kill, and Ordu gets the entry kill on Tala. 3 versus 5. And now the AWP, he's all by himself. He's all by his lonesome. Never mind, he has existence from the ramp player. Takes down Hex. 3 versus 4. 2-16 are in it to win it. 25 seconds left on the clock, and they have a flank coming in from CT. And it is Planet for short, though. Oh, but he's just going to stick it. Simon's just going to stick the defuse. He stuck the defuse. Or the player stuck the defuse. Simon gets a double kill, and although 2-16 get the exit kills, he sticks the defuse. Score is 14-16. They've gone the distance. Milf have gone the distance. It's 14-16, and although the 2-16 got a bomb plan, which means the buy will come in, Milf have a very real chance of going to or hell, even going to overtime. It will be the B take out of 2-16, but the defense on Milf, they suspect this. They're jiggle peeking. AWP on Goose on A side. Tala gets a double kill on Hex and Baris Baba, but Ordu brings it back. 3 versus 4. Not only does Tala get those kills, he gets that information, and Harrison takes down Necro Poet and Zen. 1 versus 4. Ordu 1 versus 3 now. He would have to go the distance to close out for his team, to win, to make it 16-14. And he isn't able to. And baby, we're going to overtime. Or maybe just the time. Yep, hell, baby, we're going to overtime. Yep, 2 minutes break, and then we go back overtime. 10K money on for each player on both teams, and it's 1st to 19 to win. If both teams get to 18, then it's tied, and we go to double overtime. Milf the distance, and not only did they go the distance, but they closed it out. They made 2-16 out for overtime. Once again, gonna take the short break to thank everyone who's chiming in. We've just made it to overtime. Milf have closed that out, bringing it back. Yeah, it's overtime, 1st to 19, and thank you for everyone who's watching, who's participating. Thank you so much to Anivol and for streaming. Thank you for everyone along this amazing just journey of of Posse, of Azimuth, of Joey, of Deegs, commentating, helping, creating it. 1st to 19. I believe 1st to 19.
Hello, guys, everyone. Once again, just amazing. It's amazing. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is it's first to 19. It's if both teams get 3 points, it's first to 4 point. So right now it's 15-15. So it's first to 19. If both teams get 18, then we go to double overtime. Every team and every player on each team gets $10,000, and we swap for each side. So each side plays 2 rounds. Play 2 rounds T side, 2 rounds CT side. Now that we've gotten the logistics out of the way, let's go into this. This is the national roster versus the international roster, and it will be the boost of Catwalk Ziga short for Milf. It is the double B setup, 1 CT, 2 A. And now Baris Baba takes down Tala, getting the entry kill. Good shot. Minute 25 on the clock. It is the mid take out of 216. And they just have the lurker Zen on lawn holding, making sure they don't push. Long take from 216. Not flashing, not willing to, not caring. Baris Baba gets a second entry kill. Beautiful from the leader, leading by example. Kill takes down Ricky. Necroput taken down by Simon, the 8-up. Simon taken down by Baris Baba. 3 kills in the round. Ordu takes, and Baris Baba gets a 4K in the round. That is spectacular from Baris Baba. Leading by example, leading from the front. Ordu gets 1 kill in the round. Baris Baba 4 kills in the round to bring it down to 16, to bring it up 16-15 for his team. Advantage 216. Smoke on the cross for Milf. Double smoke on the cross for Milf. 4 players or 3 players up long, going back to defaults, going back to basics. 1 B, 1 near CT, and out long. But first contact out long. Tala takes down Baris Baba. 4 versus 5. Gets that early advantage for his team. A hold. The T's are pushing in the sight. Tala doubles down. Gets a double kill, triple kill. Ordu finally trades taking down Tala. Beautiful kills by Tala. But Ordu gets a double kill before finally falling to Simon, and the round ends with blue on top. Score 17 or 16-16. Even, very even. Overtime is a test of endurance to see who can last out the longest, to see which team can hold out the longest and just hold and hope and just stay good and have endurance. And for 216 right now, it is the beat rush out of them. First contact, taken down by taken blue on orange. 2 versus 4 with Simon getting with Harrison getting a kill on Hex. Blonde going down, but a minute 17. It is Ordu. It's 3 seconds on the clock. Meticulous retake from Milf. Ordu in the back corner, low HP. Gets 1. Zen also gets 1. 2 versus 2. 2 versus 4 made 2 versus 2. 1 versus 1. Zen would have to prove it all, and he's taken down by Simon. Beautiful retake from the in-game leader. Spectacular. Score is 17-16. And now side swap. Side swap? I think, side swap. Now will be is the 216 on the defense and Milf on the offense. 216. If they don't win the next 3 rounds, then or 2 rounds, then score 17-16, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah. Simon will be taking the mid peak with the AWP. He's nothing. Smoked off. 1 lurker near tunnels. Oliver's taken down by Ordu. 4 versus 5 situation. Good peak on the long. Good pick on the long. Short aggression from Hex. Simon, the AWP and leader in the tunnels. Like I was saying before, overtime is a test of endurance, of strength, of endurance. How long can you last playing this tireless tiring game. And these teams, they've shown they have that endurance. They've gone all tournaments showing that endurance, showing this consistent form. And now today, one of them will be not just will be the finalist. They won't just win; they'll be champions. Short boost, Ziga boost, cat boost for 216. Simon takes down the Echo Point though, and Hex on the beat defense is only able to take down one, or Zen on the defense is only able to take down one. Hex doubles up near CT spawn, bringing it back to a 3 versus 2 advantage. 216 in numbers, disadvantage, bomb planet. Smoke on the retake, flash. AWP still alive, one on the platform, Hex takes down Ricky. Simon does trade back by taking down Bars Baba, and now it's 2 versus 1 for the in-game leader, but Simon can't do it, and it is the defuse coming out for 216. Good kill by Ordu, taking down the last player and defusing. Score is 17-17. Only one of these teams need 2 more points. Both of these teams only need 2 more points to win. It will be, of course, the bye once again out for both teams. One of these teams today will not just be coming home with custom 9s. They won't just be coming home winners. They'll be coming home champions. Both teams have showed their endurance. It is the international roster, the national roster. And it will be the B take out of Milf once again. Quickly getting smoked off. Flashes everywhere. Execute's coming in. And the B take is happening. It's happening. 3 versus 4. Retakes coming in, 2 versus 4 now. 30 seconds on the clock. Hex takes down Tala, bringing it back, but Simon takes down Hex. 1 versus 3 for Ordu. 20 seconds left. Takes down 1. Ricky down. 20 seconds. Taken down by Simon in his 18-17. Milf, at the very least, have ensured overtime. Double overtime. Only needing 1 more to win. The nerves are starting to come over to 216. Milf only need 1 more round to close it out. Will be the buyout of both teams. Simon on the AWP holding the cross. Good HEs exchanged by both sides. 1:20 left. 5 versus 5 still. First contact not made. Long take by T's by the offense. Oh, but the lag. 1 minute left. Once again, long take out by the T's. And the C teams, are they ready for this? This is it. This is all it. This could be it. Bars Baba takes down Harrison on the Zika play. Ordu takes down 1 more, but Bars Baba's traded back. 3 versus 4. Ordu gets another one on the cross. 4 versus 1. 4 versus 1. Ordu takes down 2. 35 seconds left. Oliver takes down 1 more. 3 versus 1, 0. And we're going to double overtime. We're going to double overtime. Once again, 2 rounds for both teams, first to 23. Double overtime. Milf back on the defense. 216 back on the offense. And now we're going back to basics, ladies and gentlemen. Double overtime. 10K for both teams. Once again, same rules. First to 23. Both teams bought up. And Milf, they're going back to 3 long, 2B. As always, that's what we've seen all game, and it's been working. Long hold. Looks like 216 are on the B push. Maybe. Nope. Smokes. Fakes. Go back. Faked. Go back to T-spawn. Down suicide. Getting that control back. It is the 3A setup for Milf. None holding long though. Or one holding long with the AWP. Important to keep in mind. One on the B hold platform. Minute left on the clock. 5 versus 5 and first contact still has not been made. Both teams are being extremely diligent about their both their holds and their pushes. Then taking down by Tala. First contact. Simon doubles up, takes down Ordu. 3 versus 5, and it's 45 seconds left on the clock. They're boosting up camp. 216. They're in T-spawn. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. 1 HP, 5 HP, very low. Takedown by Oliver. Necropoet suffers in T-spawn, and now it's 4 versus 2. 20 seconds left, and I don't know what 216 can do. Harrison gets one more on Boris Baba, and now it's just the AW, or now it's just Hex alive. 10 seconds, and it looks like this is going to be the save. Yep, taken down by Harrison. Harrison double kills in the round. Good hold by Milf, and ensures it so that it's 19-18. Standard default setup for both teams. Milf holding. Taking their time, being diligent. First contacting by Necropoet. Takes down Ricky. Hex taken down by Simon, bringing it back. 4 versus 4 situation. And the A-bomb site's being collapsed on Bond. Tala takes down Barge Baba. 3 versus 4. The T's are exploding into A. And Oliver takes down Ordu. 3 versus 2. 2 versus 4. And Tala gets another one, taking down Zen. Beautiful A-hold from the CTs. 2018. And now they swap sides. Wait, do they? Yes. Now they, I believe they, 2 rounds? Wait. No. Beautiful A-hold, though, from the CTs. (20-18). Five versus 5 still. Minute 30 on the clock. 216. They're biding their time. They're waiting. They realize that they're on the bypass, and they're having to use deagles in overtime. They have to make these deagles sing, otherwise 21-18, and 1 round away from losing. Boris Baba makes the deagle shine, takes down Tala in the lower tunnel. 3 versus 5. Or 4 versus 5, sorry. Harrison takes down Hex. 4 versus 4 once again, but Necropoet quickly trades back by taking down the AWP. 3 versus 4 retake for the CTs. And now they're wallbanging. They're making sure to get that damage in, but Zen takes down Oliver. 2 versus 4, and it looks like this is a 2-16 round. He will wallbang. Harrison will wallbang. He will try, but with that bomb timer ticking and him getting dinked, Ordu getting 1 more, and that's a beautiful T-side offense on the take, or defense. 2019, and now the side swamp, and now we get to see 216 on the defense, or on the offense, or on the defense. Yeah, they bring it back. Now they would need to win. 216 would need to win 3 rounds in a row, I believe. 3 rounds in a row. 2 rounds in a row. Something like that, yeah. Multiple rounds in a row in order to just get 23 points. Because that's what it's to. And Milf, they're only 2 off. They're only 2 off. Milf are only 2 off. And 216, they need to bring it back. This is something different. We see Ordu aggressing up short. Playing rifle. Interesting playing rifle in overtime by Ordu, but we'll see. First contact taken by Hex. Tala takes
down Hex, but Ordu quickly trades back, taking down the Star Rifler on Milf's side. 4 versus 4 situation. Minute 15 on the clock. In the off, the AWP is still very much in the picture. Still very much present. But will it be able to sing? Because, wow, these are just pushing the side. Simon takes down Necropoet. The T's are in the side. They have this bomb site. Barry's Bob brings it back, takes down Simon. But they don't suspect Harrison on short. They don't suspect Harrison on short, and he gets a double kill. 1 versus 3 situation for Zen. He would have to get 3K in the round to clutch. Isn't able to. 21-19. And now 21-19, and now all Milf need to do to win is get one more. One more. And 216, they need 2 more to bring it back just to get to triple overtime. 1 hit, maybe hit on the cross. Simon sees 1 on the cross to be. And it is the mid take for Milf. Again, getting back into these catwalk, Ziga short plays. 1 left on long, they don't push. Minute 30 left, and wow. Milf have just taken all this control. Tala takes down Necropoet. Tala takes down 2! And it's the T-side advantage. 2 versus 5. 2 versus 4, 2 versus 3 now. But Ordu makes the op sing. 2 versus 2 now. Gets the double kill on the A-bomb site, bringing it back for his team. Realizes that that they're going to go back to be CT players and is taken down by Zen. Ordu, he would have to prove himself. Not only does he have to win, but he has to win the match. He has to bring it back for his team. He would have to get 4 kills in the round and the 1v2 clutch to bring it back. And I don't think he hears Oliver behind him. I think this match might be done. This might be a Milf victory. Ordu takes down Oliver though. No. And he has planted the bomb. But Harrison takes down Ordu. That's it. Ordu so close. But Milf bring it out. They bring it back. Your Good Vibes tournament champions, your Good Vibes winter tournament champions and victors are Milf. Congratulations to both teams for making not just it only this far, but winning. And once again, thank you for everyone who existed. Thank you for Anivil for streaming. Thank you for all the teams who played. Thank you for Joey. Thank you to everyone who participated, who watched, who listened. And Milf, they're your Good Vibes winner, 2021 through 2022 champions. Good job. And GG, and good job. Thank you to Joey, X, to Azimuth, to everyone, to Newbie, to Mr. OJ, to Deegs. Thank you for Joey for making it. And thank you especially to Anivil who streamed it. Thank you to Posse. Thank you to everyone. And thank you especially to everyone who watched. That's it, guys. That's the tournament. Milf are your champion. So, well played by both teams. Very close. Saw some very good Counter-Strike today. And I would just like to say, this is FireFly signing off. Because I have to go. So, yeah. Yep. Goodbye. So, yep. Well played, but... Yeah. So, see you guys next time for the spring tournament. It's up soon. Registration is due tomorrow. So, we'll be back in no time screaming and playing some Counter-Strike. So, we won't be gone for too long, guys. But that's it. That's the winter tournament concluded. So, yeah, if you guys want to support Good Vibes, PayPal is in the description. Massive thanks to Antivolts. Massive thanks to everyone.